Good morning everyone, what's up and welcome back to another reading vlog. This week I am reading All I Want for Christmas by Maggie Knox, and then two of these Christmas novels that I got from my best friend. It is Christmas at the Island Hotel by Jenny Colgan and A Winter Wonderland by, I believe it's Isla Gordan. I'm not sure. She also sent me these great bookmarks. She made them herself and I really love them. It's this one. 'Tis the season to be jolly, just looks like that in the background, and this one, just trying to get it, Christmas time. I like the gnome, and then the same at the back, and I decided to match them to the covers. I don't have All I Want for Christmas as a physical, I only have it as a digital. So I think I'm going to start with All I Want for Christmas because it is also a book club pick and we're meeting next week Thursday. We're meeting Wednesday. Why did I think it was Thursday? Okay, anyway, because we usually meet on a Thursday. So that was a blonde moment on my side. So what I can tell you about this book so far is we get two characters. I forgot their names. I read like two chapters. I think the one character's name is Sadie and the other one's name is Max. Yes, Max Brody. Max's dad is a very high-placed country singer or very famous country singer, and he also wants to be one, but unfortunately the one album he recorded never hit the charts. It was mediocre at best, and so it didn't qualify for a second album because not a lot of sales were made. And he's just trying to make it. He's not trying to be like his dad and sell his soul to the producers. So now he's on this singing contest show, kind of like Idols or America's Got Talent or something like that, but they called it something else and I can't remember what it is now. And then we get Sadie, who's apparently, she's a lot older than the other contestants. I'm sure Max is like 30, she's 28 now. And she has these insecurities about herself. Even though she sings beautifully and she performs beautifully, she still feels like, you know, she doesn't fit into everyone because she's older than all of them. And then she also has the problem at home where her mother's not a very supportive mother. She's very lovable towards her, but she feels like this kind of industry with the music and everything, it kind of like sucks. It sucks. That is the best I can describe. And she constantly wants her daughter back home, and Sadie's just like, I can't, I need to do this for myself. Sadie's grandmother, on the other hand, is very supportive of her and tries to push her towards her dreams, while Sadie's mother is on the other spectrum. And then Sadie also has a lot of debt that she needs to pay off, and if she wins this competition, it's like $50,000 dollars, which she can win. So yeah, and I think it boils down to a fake dating trope. I also saw it's enemies to lovers. Enemies, because it's not really enemies, it's just I dislike you for some apparent reason, and it's only from Sadie's side. Max, I don't think, dislikes her. Well, he does now because he smiled at her and she just glared at him. So that's as far as I've got. I hope you guys are excited for this, and I hope you guys saw last week's video where it was crazy and very long. Hopefully I can get through it. I'm nipping because we don't have electricity since 8 o'clock last night because our power went off for load shedding, and then we had this massive storm. I don't know if you could see in the clips, you can hear it but you can't see it. And then our power was supposed to come off just after 10, and my husband said it came on after 10 and just tripped immediately, and we've been without power since. So I have to go to my parents. But right now I just need to fix a few things on the website for work, and then I'll probably dive into my books. I also need to edit stuff. That's not your problem. Anyway, so yeah, let's jump right into the video. Hello everyone, happy Monday. It's a few hours later and I have completed All I Want for Christmas. Okay, so first things first, let me explain something to you. This whole book is a communication trope on steroids. They don't break up once. They don't break up twice. No. They break up 3 to 4 times. I can't remember the exact number because of a misunderstanding. No, not one, a few. But it all boils down back to the one misunderstanding. So yeah, I was pretty exhausted with this book, and by I think it's 60%, I just started skimming through the book because I couldn't anymore. I was so annoyed with the fact that these two don't talk to each other, and I don't know what caused it, but the one reason what caused it was because Sadie's grandmother died the previous year, and she tells everyone and not Max, you know, that kind of thing. And I was like, why? And every time she wants to tell him, she backtracks. And I was just like, why are you doing this? Why are you telling everyone and not him? I'm very confused. I mean, it's not that hard, is it? Apparently it was. So I feel like that whole situation was just unnecessary, like really unnecessary. It just exhausted me. So like I said, I skimmed through half of the rest of the story. The ending was cute-ish, but kind of expected. So I was like, okay, whatever. Yay, they finally live happily ever after. But all I can say, these two need therapy. They really need therapy. So yeah, I'm giving it 3 stars. I didn't enjoy it as much. It was okay. I just, whatever. I was exhausted by the end of it. And then I picked up A Winter in Wonderland by Isla Gordan. Can I just first mention the beauty of this cover? I really like it, especially the Northern Lights. I'm currently on page 10 of this book, so I'm not very deep into it. But it's basically about a girl called Mila, and she sounds like the Grinch. She just doesn't like Christmas. She doesn't like the festivities of it, and it also sounds like she can't keep a job, so you know. And it sounds like she's like in a writing agency or something, and I think 3 months into one of the jobs she quits, and then she starts this new job September, October-ish, around there. She starts another job, and her boss is like, I have the greatest task for you. You are planning our year-end function, and it's obviously a Christmas year-end function. And Mila, being the Grinch that never stole Christmas but that hates Christmas, is like, oh, I don't want to do this, so I'm going to quit again. And I'm just like, okay. So yeah, that's how far I am. And it sounds like she's going to talk to her agent about quitting because she can't really do this. And I'm assuming she's going to Lapland for something. Still unclear. I haven't read the back yet, so I want to go in it without even knowing what's happening. I think she's going to go to Lapland to experience, probably with Sophie, to experience like the Wonderland, the winter Wonderland. And then she's going to realize that she loves Christmas, and that it is deep down just something that happened to her in the past, probably a boyfriend that broke up with her over Christmas, that she hates Christmas, or something bad that happened over Christmas, and that's why she hates Christmas. So this is my next book. I haven't mapped it out yet, but I want to be done with it, say by tomorrow or mid-Wednesday. Yes, and then I can read the last book. But yeah, hopefully it can go by quickly. Hopefully this is better than All I Want for Christmas. Let's get a move on with the next book. Hopefully I enjoy it. Oh my word. Okay, I'm actually pooped because I've been pre-recording, and I recorded like 3 videos, of which one was like over an hour. So excuse my funky brain. Also, can we just appreciate the sky? I don't even know if you can see it. It's cloudy, it is rainy, it is just all around a good time. Anyway, I know there's people who are Grinches, and then there is Mila. If you, for example, hold on, I just need it. Okay, so the Grinch doesn't hurt anyone just because he hates Christmas or he dislikes Christmas. It's just he himself and his dog up in the mountains avoiding everyone because of Christmas. Mila, on the other hand, is ruining everyone's Christmas by Christmas by being a Debbie Downer every time there's something Christmas going on. And I can understand the things that are happening, why she dislikes Christmas, but man, get a grip. Okay, a lot of people don't like Valentine's Day, and here we are. So build a bridge, get over it. I'll send you some bricks even if you want cement. You want those too? I can help you. Anyway, so she lost a bet with her sister, which causes her to go to Lapland. I'm not gonna give away the whole spoiler, but anyway, yeah, so we're on our way to Lapland now, and I'm so excited for her to get over her shit because she's such a drama queen. Anyway, I'm on page 55 right now, and chapter 7. I need to get to chapter 15, and then I still need to read another book, of which is like over 100 pages. I'm sure I can do it. There's a lot of time. I can do it. It's fine.
You sit on a throne of lies.
I'm going to finish reading today's chapters. Hopefully by then Mila doesn't annoy me as much. And yeah, I'm excited for this working day to end because I'm exhausted. I'm also exporting my one video for today, which is almost done, and then I have to create the cover, but I just need like 2 minutes of relaxation, and that's why I'm going to go into a book that annoys me. Okay, I'm sorry basically, if you're seeing this and you see me complaining about this book that you so kindly gave to me, I'll get over myself. I just need, I don't know, I'm in the Christmas spirit, and someone who is upset about being Christmas, yeah, it's kind of annoying. But anyway, so it's just me, it's my issue. Good morning everyone, just a quick update on winter in Wonderland. It's Tuesday today, by the way, for anyone who was interested. I am finally getting into this book. It took me a while, mainly because of the character being so grumpy about Christmas the whole time. But I thought I am going to give it a chance because I know it's going to end up being cute. So I reached chapter 15. I'm going to read until page 224 today, around there. I think it's chapter 30 or somewhere around there. But yeah, I am really starting to enjoy it. The explanation of Lapland just sounds so magical, and it makes me want to go there for Christmas. I am so far enjoying it. Excited to go on. I'm actually on my way to my parents right now. Oh my. I thought it was going to stop raining, and now there's this dark cloud just hovering on that side. So I don't think I'll be updating a lot today regarding this vlog, but hopefully tonight I can make a dent into the story because I'm also reading Ninth House, so it's a chunker. Hello everyone, it is Wednesday today. I did not pick up A Winter in Wonderland yesterday. I had the biggest headache when I got home. I went to visit my parents. I don't think I mentioned this, but I went to visit them, and throughout the day my headache just got so bad that when I got home, I took 2 pain pills and went to bed. That's that. I didn't pick this book up at all, which is quite sad because I really got into it. So for today, I think I'm going to try and push to finish this, and then I'm going to be jumping to Christmas at the Island Hotel. Hopefully I can finish that. It does read fast, but does it read fast enough? That is the question. I have... What happened? I'm sorry. Okay, there was a printing error here. Is this supposed to do something? What is happening? Because it's not that I can't read it, because the first part looks like this, and so I think I just need to paste it there. But hello. Where'd the error come from? Oh my, this is going to be very difficult to read. Let's try and align it. It doesn't even align. That's bad. Hold on. I'm trying to make it align and it just doesn't, it looks like a mess. Okay, hello, weird printing issue. This is going to be fun to read. Anyway, what I was trying to say, I can't remember. Ooh, I just saw a spoiler. Oh my word, no. Anyway, I'm just quite frazzled by that right now. I need to send my best friend a message and be like, hey, look at this. Look what I found. It's a gift within a gift. It's not her fault. I mean, printing stuff happens like this, but it was just so random to see a page falling out. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to dive into this book. it is getting really enjoyable. Like I said yesterday, we've now passed the area where she's still a Grinch, but we've come to the part where everything is magical to her, so she's actually enjoying it there. But she's still trying to evade Christmas stuff and be like, I don't want to be part of this Christmassy thing. So yeah, hopefully I can get to the end of this book today. I'm sure I can. Oh, that's what I said. Okay, so I have over 220-ish pages left, so hopefully I can get through that today. I mean, if I take a break, I can, you know. Let's get to 224. I still can't believe it. 220. I think it was here that I had the other bookmark. Yes. So if I read up until here in one sitting, then I can read the rest later today. Right. Let me send my bestie the flop of this printing, and I'll chat to you guys later. Debating if I should curl my hair or not, because it's already got a curl in here. Or I should just, I don't know. I like my curls better than my straight hair, and I never thought I would say that. But anyway, happy Thursday, everyone. I put the book down, forgetting that I need to review it. Okay, I finished A Winter in Wonderland, and I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna give it 4 stars. Also, thanks to my bestie for sending this to me. I really did enjoy it, even though we had an incident with the paper. I don't know. I told my husband it looked like somebody was like, oh, it misprinted. Let's just shove it in there so that, you know, whoever buys this book, you know, will just have a little fun surprise. Anyway, really enjoyed this book. I think for me, it leans more on the self-discovery than it leans on the romance, because Mila and Josh's relationship are like a very big slow burn in this book. It is more based on Mila creating friendships, even though it's Christmas time, and how she tries to cope with Christmas and how she tries to cope with the bad memories of Christmas, and how she eventually realizes that it's all about perspective. Even though it was a bad Christmas for her, it might not have been a bad Christmas for, say, for example, the other person. When she was 16, she didn't get the kiss that she wanted, and reflecting back, she's like, oh, but if I ended up with him, then I would have tagged along with him in his dreams and not follow my own dreams, and we would have probably broken each other's hearts in the end. So it was a very slow progress in not disliking Christmas for Mila, and I think in the end she still didn't like Christmas, but it wasn't a feeling of Christmas is here, so I'm going to shut myself out from the rest of the world kind of feel. She accepted it, and now she's going into Christmas trying to make more memories. And I mean, Lapland was one of her best memories and where she discovered herself, so obviously, you know, self-discovery is the greatest. Anyway, and then with her and Josh, like I said, it was a really slow burn romance. So in the end, they finally kissed. Finally. It was at the worst moment ever, but they finally kissed. Their first actual kiss was when Josh had to go home before their whole excursion here was completed, because his grandpa got ill or something like that. And I was like, wrong time. But great, I'm glad you kissed. And the third act breakup as well. It was really refreshing. There were no tears. Well, there were tears, but it was more of the fact that he had to leave than breaking up because they didn't actually date. There was no miscommunication or anything. It was just, sorry, I have to go and I might never see you again. So here we are. Goodbye. And that was kind of refreshing. I don't know, because I've been reading a lot of romances as well. It got very tiring for the miscommunication trope to continuously be the reason why people break up. Just talk to each other, please, come on. Fun time, I really enjoyed it, and with that, I can mark that off the list. I still need to figure out which prompts this fulfills, but I should start actually holding books like this, because then you can see the whole cover. Anyway, right now, I was going to read Christmas at the Island Hotel. This one, right? I was going to read this one, but my video has to be up tomorrow, and there's no way I can read all of this in one sitting. Hold on, unless Everend has, where's my mouse? Hold on, there we go. If this is on Everend, I don't think it is. Okay, no, so it's not on Everend, which sucks. So I'll keep this for next Christmas, or maybe when I want a Christmassy romancy feel, like I really want to be in the Christmas mood but it's July kind of thing. So what I'm going to do, let me just put this down somewhere where I won't forget it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read, listen, I'm not going to read. I'm gonna listen to Wreck the Halls by Tessa. I've seen a lot of people read this and a lot of people give praise to this book. So yeah, I'm gonna give this one a go because it looks cute. I don't know what it is about. Maybe, should I know? I don't want to go in knowing what it's about. I want to be blind. Okay, so we're just gonna jump into Wreck the Halls. And then hopefully today will be the end. It's also very good for me to read or listen to this right now because I have a lot of shopping to do today. Don't know why I had to do that. But yeah, so that is what I'm going to do. I'm probably just going to listen to the book while shopping and everything. So yeah, let's hope for the best. Let's see if I can finish it. Anyway, let's just continue with this one.
Wreck the Halls. No, by Tessa Bailey. Performed by Whit Winmore and James Boston.
I had a moment. We have Melody Gallard, I believe, and then Beat Dawkins. Right. If their names weren't cringeworthy enough, it's because their moms decided to call them after like music stuff because they were in a band together. I thought they had one mom and two different dads, you know. And then when Beat walked into this setup thing in 2009 and Melody felt like a full-on crush coming, I was like, ew, that's your half brother. What is Tessa Bailey writing? No, it's their moms were in the same band. Two moms. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that because I have blonde moments even though I'm a redhead now. So yeah, it's a very cute beginning. I'm really enjoying it. Tessa Bailey just knows how to write, you know, love stories. It's cute. I like it so far. I'm on 21% now and this is so cute. It's cute. Okay. I really enjoy the relationship between Beat and Melody. I'm sorry, their names are so horrible, but anyway. And every time they say Beat, I'm thinking like beetroot. So yeah, that's great. Anyway, they have this fire between them. Like both of them really like each other, and it was a form of insta love, but it was done so nicely that it didn't really bother me. I feel like they liked each other before they met each other because they have been around each other for such a long time. But just to give you a premise of the story, so we get Beat and Melody, and as I've mentioned before, their parents were part of a band. I still can't remember what it's called, but it's about a woman rock band duo. And well, two women sang, and I believe there were other band members or something as such. And then they broke up about something. Some people speculated it was because of a love triangle, and I believe that Beat and Melody know, but they don't want to tell the press about what happened. They just don't want that kind of spotlight on them or on their parents. Melody has a very strained relationship with her mom. She mentioned it's more like a Christmas card kind of a relationship. Like, hey, hope you're doing well. Here's my Christmas card for the year kind of thing. And then Beat has a better relationship with his mom, but again, they don't want to divulge into what happened. And now Beat is being blackmailed by an ex-member of the band. He knows, I think, about the relationship or the possible love triangle that's going on, and he keeps on calling Beat and saying, listen, I might go to the press, and then all your mother's hard work for charity and whatnot will be down the drain, and her image will be shattered and everything. And Beat, he wants to take the matter into his own hands, and I feel like he should go to his parents and talk about it, but no. So he decides, he asks him, he's like, how much do you want? And the guy's like, $1 million. And that's a lot, and Beat doesn't have that kind of money. So he finally goes back to an email from a woman that said they want to bring the band back together, and if they succeed, they will pay him $1 million. It's kind of very, what a happy coincidence kind of thing. So, but the only problem is he wants Melody to be with, but he also doesn't want her to be like the center of attention because she got really bad, I wouldn't say reviews, but the paparazzi and the press were really mean towards her. And on the other hand, they were really nice towards Beat. And I think it's because Melody's mom was kind of labeled as the bad guy for breaking up the band, while Beat's mom was like, oh, okay, we're just doing this because unfortunately Melody's mom broke up the band kind of thing. So yeah, he is very protective over her, and it's just also sweet. So that is the premise of the book. I'm thinking what's going to happen is the band might not get back together, and the briber, what is it, blackmailer, there we go, he's going to oust stuff anyway, and yeah, everything would be for naught, but Melody and Beat will be together. I think that's the vibe I'm getting. But yeah, for now, I think before I continue reading, I need to go make myself some food, and then I'm quickly going to go to the shops. I don't know if it's going to be quick, but I'm going to try and make it quick. I am home. Okay, clearly I've had a morning. Anyway, I went to the shops. I got some stuff, really cute stuff. I don't know, the 0 to 3 months clothes is just so cute. I don't know, it was adorable. Anyway, so I am on chapter 20 of 35 of Wreck the Halls, and can I just say, Beat and Melody and Beat, something along that line. They're so cute together. What was the other thing that happened? Oh, Melody got arrested because of her mother. We're just gonna blame the mother for that part. But anyway, it was so funny, the whole transaction that happened there, and it all started with the sentence that Melody's mom, whose name I've forgotten, she flung a bongo towards a Santa and it bonked him on the head. That was the most hilarious thing for me, and I just couldn't stop smiling all the way home because I was listening to it while driving, and I canned myself. So, but I hate shopping around Christmas time because I think everyone is doing Christmas shopping, and the schools are out because the matrics are finished, and I think, yeah, the schools have been long out since now, and all the kids are at the mall, like everyone, and it's just, there's so many people. Like, I was going this time around because it's now, I went around 1ish because usually there's not a lot of people because either everyone's at work or everyone's at school. No, not today. No, everyone has to be at the mall. So yeah, it's fine. I got through it. I also walked into Pep with a bag, and usually there's a security that tapes the bags just so that you don't put stuff in the bag and walk out again. And the security tells me, I think he thought I was looking for like a exchange of something. And he says, you can go to the tills there where the cell phone's on. I'm like, for what? I thought you just want to... And I went there, nobody was there, and I was like, I'm very confused about the situation, so I'm just going to casually walk back towards the baby stuff so that I can buy stuff there. That was a really random transaction. Back home, I'm going to listen to the rest now. I'm enjoying this book so much. This is the third book of... no, fourth. I think this is my fourth Tessa Bailey book, and I'm giving it 5 stars. I can tell you now, I'm going to give it 5 stars. Unless something happens that I really don't like. Like some funky miscommunication trope, or they break up because of something stupid. But usually with audiobooks, the breakup goes by so quickly that I don't notice it. I think I notice it more when I read the books. I don't know. It's not. Anyway, so let's continue.
Size bed. Correction. Mattress. Lined up in front of a giant circular window.
Listen to that man's voice. It's better than the guy who played in, what was it? The American Roommate Experiment for Elena Olmos, but I don't know. His voice is still weird. I don't know how to explain it. When he makes the female voices, it doesn't really sound, it just sound, he just speaks softer. So I think the female woman, Brooke, oh bad, I'm looking at her name. I think when she does the male voice, she has to lower her voice and she makes him sound sexier. Then James actually does, what's his face? Beats pot. Is it weird? Am I the only one who thinks women make men's voices sexier? I don't... Anyway, that's a discussion for another day. It is later in the day and I finally finished Wreck the Halls, and I'm giving it 5 stars. It was cute. It was sweet. The only thing I can say is everything would have been sorted out if Beat just talked to his mom. That's all. Yeah, so I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the audio, the narrative of the two, especially with the audio. That was really nice, and it made everything feel, I don't know, a bit more special. Like the voice actors actually bring forth the emotions, which I enjoy a lot. I think that is all I have to say. It was cute. It was enjoyable. It didn't bring forth like a Christmas feeling. It just happened to be around Christmas. And that was the thing with All I Want for Christmas as well. It just mentioned Christmas, but there was no like Christmas feel around. A Winter in Wonderland, on the other hand, was like focused around Christmas. Everything was about Christmas. Okay. Everything was around Christmas. So that is it. So I have my list set up for the prompts that I completed. All I Want for Christmas, I will then put for read a book that has multiple points of view, because we got Max and we had Sadie. Then A Winter in Wonderland, read a book with multiple animals on the cover. Yeah, I'm thinking because there's 3 dogs, so you can classify it, and a reindeer. Okay, so there's 3 dogs and a reindeer. It counts. And then Wreck the Halls, sorry, there's a bag there, that's why it's so noisy. Wreck the Halls, I would say read a book you've been putting off, because I saw it, I think in November when it released, or sometime around when it released, and I kept saying I was going to read it this December, and then I just put it off. So yeah, that's an intriguing style. So I have so far completed 6 prompts of the Reindeer Readathon. Very exciting. Next week we are going to read 3 fantasy books, and then the week after that, I don't know what I'm going to read, but I have a lot of reading to do. I'll probably read Gold or House of Earth and Blood, and maybe both together. I don't know, but it's very thick book, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go with Gold. I don't know. I have 2 more prompts that I need to fulfill. I think 3. I have 3 more prompts. The one is with the read a book that starts with the same letter as your star sign, which is Gold, and then roll the dice or use a random number generator. The number you get multiplied by 100 is the minimum amount of pages the book needs to have, and I rolled 5, so it's 500 pages. For that, I would say Crescent City, but I'm also reading 9,460 pages. And then Rudolph, read a book that came out before you were born, or a book that came out in 2023. For that, I'll be reading A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, because it came out long before I was born. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Luckily, it wasn't as long as last week's. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the video on Monday. Bye!